This shot ain't nothing like these niggas. Holla, 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 holla. Ayy, I ain't need nothing like her. Ayy, never been nothing like her. Fuck nigga, know it like it. Little nigga, not a rival. Try to run, caught the light. Ayy, toe to toe, Mike Tyson. Ayy, running my shit, put her back. Cause I ain't need nothing like her. Ayy, nigga ain't nothing like her. Hold up. Like him, ayy, nigga ain't nothing like him, ayy, I ain't need nothing like him, ayy, how nigga supposed to wipe it? I ain't even about to wipe it, ayy, only trying to one night you did, ayy, yeah, can't be nothing like him, you niggas be fighting them nothing, keep stick on me, nigga, I'm trying to keep the reaper off me.
What's going on, people?
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, we are finally back again for another one, you did what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, I would like, y'all need to, what's the one thing we always be forgetting to tell people to do? Oh, like, comment, and subscribe and shit.
Yeah, it's been because it's been a long time, so we just getting back in the groove of things. So
like, comment, and subscribe, people.
Yeah.
We need y'all to support the podcast. I mean, it ain't like y'all, y'all doing that anyway, but just continue doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? And, we'll keep supporting y'all as well with excellent content and. I said is gonna entertain as much as I can.
This fool lost for words. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We gotta do the shrine. Shrine it up.
We still waiting on this. We still waiting on this nigga goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Because you see me in the gym putting in that work.
See that?
What that mean?
See that work?
What that mean?
That jelly. You see that work?
What that mean?
What you mean? What that mean? That's easy work. You've been working out too. You know what I'm saying? You've been on your shit, so
yes, sir.
Just wait.
Yes, sir.
But anyways, man, what you want to get into, man? What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about?
I actually want to wait. Talk about that lotto shit last.
Okay, we can get into it
because I got something to say about that.
Okay, well, let's talk about male birth control. Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of shit about that, and I've been seeing some mixed reviews and shit.
Would you do it? Would you think?
Nah, fuck that. Nah. I ain't fucking with my,
So what exactly is it though? Like, is it because if I'm not mistaken, is it a pill?
It's a pill, yeah, and it stopped. Matter of fact, let me look this up.
I need you to educate me on that a little because I've heard about it before, but I've heard like it kind of like, just like how it messes with a woman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got some side effects.
It does the same thing.
I'm pretty sure that shit got side effects. I'm pretty sure. I'm 1000% sure it got that side effects, and I ain't even researching anything. That's why I said that shit is unnatural. So I wouldn't. I mean, when it comes to a woman, you can't tell her, nah, don't do it. Niggas used to love that shit when a woman be on birth control. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it fucks with your body. So yeah, man, I won't fuck with it though. I definitely won't do that shit.
So, but you gonna expect a woman to fuck with it though?
No, I don't expect nothing. And that's her choice. I'm just talking. You ask me. So a nigga, I'm telling you, I wouldn't fuck with it. That's just me.
Yeah.
I'm leaving that shit out my body, man. Nah,
that's probably, shit.
Hold on.
It's obvious. It's obvious that, I don't even think women like being on birth control like that.
Nah, I don't think they do either.
I want to ask them that. Like, I know my ex, she was on it. But
would you take that shit?
No. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not trying to go through the mood swings and shit that they be going through, bro. I'm not doing that just to fuck. I don't want to fuck that bad, my nigga. Like, is to put my body through through that much complications, bro? Or
that's why I say I ain't knocking no female.
I don't want to fuck that bad.
It ain't just that. I ain't knocking no female that take it. I ain't knocking them because that done save some. That save some lives too. But at the same time, I know me personally, I ain't doing that shit.
Right, but I'm saying
we got like I'm saying, just use a condom.
No, I'm agreeing with you, but what I'm saying is sexual liberation that important to put your body through all that shit? Well, I know niggas ain't taking that shit. I know a lot of niggas you probably gonna have some niggas that gonna take the shit, of course. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't know a lot of niggas that's gonna put themselves through male birth control.
Shit.
So what is that? So again, it actually kind of, what is that? Why? So is it safe to say that women are just, because to me that sounds like desperation. If you want to put yourself through that much, you could say I guess you could say is traumatization to the body.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Another reason, because on the other side of the side effects,
right?
Shit, you know it's something long term.
Just
effect,
the fuck.
Long term effect though. Not only that shit. And I'm reading that. I guess they tested it on some animals or whatever, and it showed that it helps with low sperm count. So just imagine you keep taking that shit. Long term, this shit
have no kids.
It's gonna fuck right. It's gonna fuck you up. So that's what I'm saying. Nah, bro, I had to leave that shit alone. Cause bro. I'm old fashioned. Just stick with the condoms, yo. Or that's your pullout game like that. Shit. That pullout game supreme, then you good.
So, but this is on the flip side. But you got women. But women use birth control. It's a lot of women that are on birth control right now. So, if it has the same side effects as it do for men, I'm assuming it will have the same side effects similar to as women too. You think so?
Yeah.
So, what is it that will make a woman want to take birth control, knowing that the side effects are somewhat similar, but men, we both agree, me and you ain't fucking with that shit.
Right.
So why the fuck do you think they do it? Desperation.
Nah, it ain't desperation. Man, shit, motherfuckers don't get pregnant. Like, they might not want to get pregnant.
Okay, why don't just don't fuck?
Because a lot of it's some parents that put their teenage daughters on that because
just don't fuck.
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 Okay. I mean, hey. That's what you say. A lot of
that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
You want to put yourself through that. Like, to me, that sounds like it's almost like I don't understand why women cut their bodies and shit.
If you had a daughter, would you put her on birth control?
Hell no.
Right. So you gonna tell her just don't fuck, right? Because you
fuck.
don't know. You could just tell her that.
I mean, I know she's.
How many times you been defiant? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. That's why I would tell my daughter the damn truth about us niggas.
Right. Of course, a lot of them do. A lot of niggas, like, they tell their daughters.
No, they don't. I don't
you
think
crazy.
No, I don't think
crazy.
they do,
bruh. Yes, they do because that's their daughter. Listen, bruh.
No, y'all not keeping it real with y'all. They are not keeping it real with their daughters, bro.
You think you think the men want their daughters?
No, bro.
Fucking with some nigga? No, bro. I'm telling you.
I've talked to this is actually that's
one person. That's one person. I talked to many, several.
Are they keeping it all the way 100?
Yes.
About to their daughters?
You know why? Because they don't want them fucking with no fuck niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come back pregnant. They keep it real. Like, so you get yourself in this situation, this is what's gonna happen. So niggas is like that. Niggas ain't shit.
So you said niggas ain't shit. So you
I'm telling you what
the male just say that. But I'm just saying, no.
Nigga shit.
I know we at nigga. I know we not. That's what I'm saying.
Right. We political.
Up.
You try to be political. Oh, niggas ain't shit.
No,
this
is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I don't think this is actually a good ass topic. I don't think men are keeping it all the way 100 because if I asked the dude a question, I said, let's be real. Do you want your daughter? Are you cool with your daughter being passed around 10 to 15 bodies by the time they 30? You cool with that as a if you was a father? Are you cool with that?
Well, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to figure out.
What I'm trying to say is that's not as men. Like, we don't really fully tell our daughters what to look out for when our daughters start dating. Bro.
I had to disagree because I know some of my homies with daughters, and people who got teenage daughters. I'm telling you, they telling them what to look out for, how niggas are. That's their daughter. You think they ain't gonna look out for their baby girl? Why wouldn't they tell them the truth? I'm just giving you. I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you what
I've heard. I've heard niggas say that. Okay, it's like you're saying. I remember we had that conversation on the first podcast we ever did.
Right.
Y'all say that is almost normal, right?
What's normal?
10 to 15 bodies, about 30. So they daughters out here just busting it wide open.
Yeah, about 35. Because
they out here. So basically, they out here just busting it wide open.
Yeah, we said about what 10 to 15 at 35.
They out here busting it wide open.
At 35.
Yes, they out here busting it wide open.
So you being
anybody that come around and make them laugh and show them a good time, they busting it wide open basically.
Well, that's what you say.
Well, that's what they doing.
I'm telling you. No, you being not. Listen. listen, you being naive in a sense too, because you think they like you be realistic, especially nowadays. You don't want to think that your teenage daughter is having sex or she feeling that. You would rather her, you know, come to you to be able to talk to you about that certain stuff. It's just like, okay, if you feeling a certain way, you feeling, you know, your hormones and just I'd rather you wait. You know, I can't control all, you know,
I know you can't
everything.
control everything.
Just baby, just make sure he put on a condom.
And make sure.
Or just, you might have to, if she come to you, then that's why I can understand why a lot of parents might do that, might put their daughter on birth control maybe until like between 15 or 18, or it happens. It happens. You can't control it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I know you got no, I know you're not.
You just gotta be the best example and give them real game about certain shit about niggas. That's just.
But I think, and I hear what you're saying. I'm not sitting up and say she's going to be a motherfucking Mary or nothing like Jesus Mary, you know what I'm saying, be a virgin her whole life. And, you know, that would be wonderful, but it ain't. But what I'm saying is can you keep it to a minimum, bro? Keep it to a minimum. Now, see, we because it's like how I look at
keep what to a minimum?
So I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. How I look at women. And you can blame my mom and my sister. How you can blame my mom and my sister for this, bro. You can blame like
this shit about to go left.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's totally different than how most niggas look at women.
I know that because most niggas don't look at them like nothing. I know that, bro. The way that we treat them,
no, you don't look at them like that.
I do. I definitely look at them like I hold them to a high standard, bro. I hold them to a high standard. You don't,
nigga. Why is you lying, bro? You is lying.
No, that's y'all niggas that don't hold them to. Y'all listen. I hold them to a high standard.
You just said a woman got to treat you like what?
Like what?
What you say on?
Like a guy.
So, huh?
Like a guy, right? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, we are guys. That's what I'm saying.
I would treat her like a guy too.
No, you was on some slave type shit.
This nigga trying to twist my words. This nigga trying to twist my words. That's not what I said.
She better bow to my feet.
No,
and all that
I ain't say that. No, I never said nothing
Bruh.
like that. What I'm saying is, if she treat me like that, like a king, a god, whatever it is, I promise you, I'm gonna give it back to her 20 times, 100 times, fold, bro.
You're supposed to.
That's just how I am.
Right,
but you gotta treat me like that.
But you don't look at women like how because like I said, I ain't trying to jump everywhere, but
right.
how do I look at women? I put them up here. I said they are closer to.
No, they're not. We're not.
Okay, we need to get into that. Okay.
Okay.
You that's your opinion. I'm telling you, because they could give birth. They could do shit we can't do, bro. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact, man. Women like they. I'm telling you, bro. You don't want to see it. You don't want to understand it. You stuck in that mind frame.
It start with you, bro.
Huh?
It start with us first.
We'll start with us.
We plant the seed. So I'm just say that. I'm gonna just leave it there that we plant the seed.
Plant the seed.
Everything is in our nutsack, bro.
We can't listen. See, that's your point. That's what you see. What I'm saying? You don't look at them like you don't.
I do.
You don't. Are they equal to you?
As humans, yes.
What else? What you mean as humans? I mean, what else can I be possibly saying? Are they equal to you?
As humans, yes.
Okay, what else? What you mean as human? What else are you talking about? Why
there's a sequence is what I'm talking about. It's actually like a sequence. It's actually one that's more important. There's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
I get what you're saying with the lead thing. I understand that.
Yes.
Yeah, I get with the lead thing. I can agree with that. Yes, they want a man to lead, but when I'm telling you that there's certain things that they do that I hold to, that's why I can hold them to a higher standard is that we can't do. But get back to what you were saying. Right. Get back to what you said, bro. I keep going about this.
Hello. What was I about? What was I saying before I jumped in there? What was I saying?
That we don't look at. You said the way you look at women is totally different. Like you.
Yeah, I hold them to. Okay, I see what you're saying. Back to our daughters and stuff like that. I hold them to a high standard, bro, because like. I do agree with what y'all say. Women are like the portal to life. Women are, when it comes to giving birth and stuff like that, everybody ain't supposed to have access to that. Everybody is not supposed to have access, especially because when you have I don't have a daughter, but I can only imagine if I have a daughter.
Right. They say it changed you though.
No nigga, I don't want no nigga touching her.
Every nigga, right? They say it changed, bro. Every nigga I know with a daughter. Said it changed you, bro. I
want no nigga touching her, bro.
Exactly.
Until he prove like if think about it, bro. If you realize, think about it. You know how easy it is to get ass these days, bro. You know how easy it is to get some ass.
Right. Okay.
So
which.
So this is what I'm saying. So it's like when I say a man is supposed to approve, like nigga, I'm in the gym. I'm a guy back in the gym, right? I'm trying to get my chest, nigga, from the summertime. I'm trying to get my shit like yours. Yeah, you did what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my chest out there a little bit. You did. It's not, nigga. It might take me a whole 6 months to a year till I get my chest to where I want it to be. You know how long it might take me before I get
it won't take you that long.
How long it usually take?
If you consistent.
About 6 months?
To get
chest,
right.
To get a decent chest poking, you know what I'm saying?
Consistent.
Beach chest.
You got to be, now I'm talking about consistent, right?
Correct.
Okay,
right,
how many
right.
times you working out?
4 days out the week.
Okay, consistent.
Maybe two times a day.
I'd say you definitely see some improvement within 1 to 2 months of consistency.
Improvement. But I'm saying like the chest that I want, like you did.
If you trying to the bodybuilder type shit.
Not bodybuilding, like super big. I don't want to be super big like that. But
okay, I'll say 2 to 3 months. But you got to be.
It ain't gonna be no 2 to 3 months. You know good damn well.
You saying that because you ain't gonna be consistent. You got to be
3 months. But
I know everybody type different. You know what I'm saying, but.
It's gonna take 6 months to a year, bro, to get a decent sized chest.
Okay.
Do it like?
Okay.
I'm just saying that, like.
Okay. But yeah, say what you were saying. About
so if it takes 6 months to a year to get that chest that I want, bro, it take 2 months to get some ass. The buck stop with a woman, bro.
Well, I'm gonna just be real.
The buck stop with a woman, bro. We be hitting in weeks, months, only 2 months.
Well, I look
at that fucking 90-day rule, bro.
Yeah, everybody work different. I'm gonna say this. You ain't gonna agree with it, but it's cool. If a person, if they grown, like they grown, some people then have one night stands and end up hitting it off with that person. Some people you got niggas that just want to fuck, you got women that just want to fuck. You saying about the one night stand, the weeks thing? I mean, if that's what that person want to do. You can't say, oh, she a hoe for doing that shit. Like, if she grown, she can move how she want to move.
Hoes is hoes, bro. Everybody hoes. Okay. Men are hoes too.
Okay. You act like that's something just that been discovered, nigga. We know that shit ain't that, you know. But
she can't. I'm saying I ain't even trying to get back to what we talking about, but don't run from it. You being a hoe, you being a hoe. You being a thought, you already thought. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna get back into that because your definition of hoe, like being a hoe is something. Complete. You said 5 bodies, bro. You come on.
Nah, that ain't a hoe. But go ahead. Finish what you said.
Hold on, 10 bodies. That's a hoe. 10 bodies, like I said, at 35.
It's getting there.
10 bodies at.
It's getting there.
35. That's a hoe.
It's getting there.
I learn something new every day.
It's getting there, bro.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
But go ahead. Finish what you said.
But like I said, man, if
I know I'm a hoe. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I mean, that's you. You a good single man out here living. You know. You do you, but that's why I say like it's different. Like you saying 3 months in today's side, 3 months is
that's not a long time, bro.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about today. It's today's society.
Right.
3 months. That's a long time. It's changed. Shit didn't change, bro.
That is not a long time, bro. 3 months go.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Snap of a finger, bro. That is not a long time.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
In today's, what's today? 2000, March, I don't like to put times in, but okay, March of 2022.
So you're telling me the standards have just dropped. That's all you're telling me. The standards have dropped.
Yeah, nigga, where you been? Of course it has. What the fuck?
So you're proving my point.
No, I'm not proving nothing. I'm just telling you, telling you based on society, 3 months is not a long time.
Because the standards have dropped.
I mean, 3 months is a long time, Damn, I'm talking about, but 3 months is a long time. Based on today, not every listen, because you got certain female, like, they'll of course make you wait. You got certain niggas that don't even want to. You got certain niggas that'll make you wait, but not many. You know what I'm saying? Not many, but you know what I mean. It can happen. It happens, but in today's society, I'm telling you, 3 months, that's a long time. In today's society.
What's the longest you can go without some ass, nigga?
What's the longest?
What's the longest you can go without some ass?
Now, hold up. When I was single?
Yes, nigga.
When I was single.
I mean, single, married? Because I feel like.
My real, now I'm going to be real. I mean.
The average nigga, I don't think go without weeks, maybe a month, no longer than a month.
I'm gonna say, I think when I was single, probably maybe I think a month, cause I was like a lot of times, especially when I was hooping and shit, like you get busy, tend to get busy and shit. But I'm gonna say about a month, maybe a month and a half. Month and a half.
That's the longest you
maybe, maybe. That, you know what I'm saying? No,
No, I feel you. I feel you.
You know what happened, bro? It happened.
I almost went 2.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years?
Almost.
Oh, that was because that wasn't because of you, or that was your choice to do that.
Right. We don't. That's what I'm saying.
That
So,
wasn't because of your choice, though.
what you mean? It wasn't my choice. It was my choice.
It was your lifestyle. Like,
yeah, I chose that lifestyle, so it was my choice.
If you wasn't in that lifestyle, like right now, you couldn't do that shit.
Yes, I could.
No, the fuck you can't.
Yes, I could.
No.
Yes, I could.
No.
I have to literally. Okay.
It's the same nigga who said. It's the same nigga who said he do on the last part we talk about what you into and how. Come on, bro. You not waiting no 2 years.
I could. I'm just right now. Right. I'm hearing what you're saying.
You not waiting.
I need to. Obviously, yes. I will have to choose that. I'm not choosing. I don't want to choose that right now. It's not. I don't want to choose it.
Well, okay. What I'm saying,
because the way it's like how my mental is like I'm not about to do that and be out here taking this girl out for her to just be fucking another nigga. Like, cause you know these girls be out entertaining. Like, especially if you just dating.
I don't think you can't go back to that because you didn't. You too far in. You too far.
If I want to, I could.
You can't go. I'm telling you can't do it.
I know me better than you.
No. You do. You right. But
I know I could.
From the outside looking in,
I know I can.
I observe. I be paying attention to shit. You? Nah, nigga. Nah.
I can go.
2 years.
Wild.
2 years.
I can go wild, bro.
2 years.
Very long without time without some coochie.
2 years.
I can go a long time without some poon.
This point in your life, 2 years.
I can
The
go.
only way you can
Well,
do that, I gotta see improve. The only way you can do it, I'm talking about your whole complete lifestyle have to change.
What you mean? That ain't hard. When I be at the house, I just be at the house chilling anyway. I don't really be doing that.
Cause I'm gonna tell you why. It's certain shit you digest. I ain't just talk about eating and shit. Mm-hmm. It kind of, hit that switch, make you want like, damn man, I want that motherfucker. Man.
I feel you. You gotta try. See, this is actually a good ass conversation. It's going into something else, but let's get back to the daughter thing. Like I was saying, let's get back to the daughter thing.
Right.
Like I just don't think, like we know good and damn well, as if we had daughters, we don't want our daughters being passed around from nigga to nigga. Facts.
That's what I'm telling you. The niggas I know with daughters, they give them the game. They give them real game. Hey, have you ever heard a female even say, I don't fall for nigga shit because I was raised around, around my brothers, my pop, uncle. They give me game. I was raised, I've been around my brothers and them. I see how they not stupid. Like they pick up that game too, along at the game that they father or they older brothers might get them. Cause they don't want their sister out here like that or they daughters out here like that.
That's fact.
So, females, they be knowing too. They know too.
But that's the ones for the daughters that, the daddies that really get their daughters game.
That's why you ever heard that saying that fathers being your daughter's life when you see certain shit, you know what I mean? I mean, because everybody got a story, but you see certain females deal with certain niggas, go through certain shit because they daddy wasn't in their life.
Right.
Exactly, because they daddy would be there to give them
you got
or you see that exempt. Like, I ain't saying every father with a daughter, like, okay, he's the best father, but, they could set that example or give them game. Even if they don't show it, they can at least tell them, you know what I'm saying? But actions are better than words, so it's better to show. But anyway.
Like, I think I don't want to get off to it, but it's kind of like when we say, when the way a father, goes about the way he treats his daughter, it kind of proves what I be saying about men this whole time.
What's that? So let us know. What's that?
It kind of this whole time that we the source of why these women are doing what they doing today. Why they so much pushback, so much shit that because men are basically telling that what you're basically telling your daughter is that we know we ain't shit as men.
ain't no man go disagree. Like
y'all be
I
disagreeing with me.
I ain't gonna say ain't no
left
man
and right, bro, about this shit. When I be
because
saying
you be trying to put everybody in the pot. Like,
You
oh,
gotta-
niggas ain't doing that shit.
Okay.
Niggas ain't doing this shit.
Okay, let me say this. The reason why I do it, why I generalize it, is because we have to simplify it, bro. We can't. Obviously, everybody has their own story. I get that, but if you look at statistics, single motherhood is at an all-time high. People are getting divorce rate is at an all-time high. Niggas, the black family.
So divorce is who fault? In your mind, I'm thinking we in Deshaun's world now. What?
This ain't my world. This is facts.
Okay, who? Nah, because you would say divorce would be the man's fault. In some cases,
So
it is.
let me say this.
What I mean is, you saying because they got a divorce, she could cheat on the nigga 3 or 4 times, but it's still in your mind. Oh, it's his fault. But you be jumping on both sides. I be trying to figure.
This what I'm saying. This is ultimately what I'm saying. I never disagree with what a lot of niggas be saying about women. I'm not saying that. But ultimately, as men, we let women dictate how we move. When that shit is so fucking backwards. That shit is so fucking backwards, bro.
So why you doing it?
Who doing that? I ain't doing that.
Why you get a haircut?
For me, nigga.
You lying.
I get the haircut for me,
women,
nigga.
pussy, like, why you get a haircut?
For me.
You a fucking liar. You a liar.
I get a haircut for me.
That mean you wouldn't even be doing what you doing.
That's a lie, nigga. I still want to live.
Why?
I still want to feel good about myself.
So okay. So why you working out?
So I can beat you in basketball.
You just said it. You just said so. I'm trying to let the summer coming off, trying to get my chest right and all that.
I mean, I still want.
You just said
so
that
you
shit.
tell me.
You proving my point.
No.
You proving my point.
So you tell me I can't feel good about myself.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm telling you,
I want to feel good about myself.
You would have said that a long time ago.
I've been saying.
No, because you supposed to put yourself first, but you actually getting your haircut
for me,
for women, because like you just said, women, we do a lot of shit based on
again,
why you want to dress nice, why you get new.
That's why G and then we gotta come back on so we had this conversation.
I'm telling, but you do. I'm telling you,
I'm not doing it for them.
Now you got certain niggas. Yeah, you want to feel good.
I only want to say that because that shit gonna sound so. People gonna take what I just said and try to flip it, making me sound gay. Listen, I do it. I'm doing it for me. I like to be fresh for me. When I get my Camaro and that shit, I'm getting it for me.
You a lot. So what you got to get Camaro for?
What's wrong with it?
What you got to? Because I'm telling you, I'm going based off you because you got certain niggas that do shit for them. Like,
okay, then I'm one of them niggas.
You look good, you feel good.
Right.
You ain't one of them niggas.
Yeah, I am one of them niggas.
No.
You look good on the court. You feel good on the court. You play better.
That's every time. Like if females gonna be around, you make sure you go get you a cut. Cause you ain't.
It's extra incentive. I agree with you on that. It's extra incentive.
Oh, why? You
but I do it for me,
for yourself, right?
Yeah, I do. Initially, I do it for me.
So what you mean you doing it for? If you know you going to see a female, you go get a cut.
Don't nobody girls be coming over here.
If you going to hang out, if you know you going to a spot where females gonna be there,
not really.
You gonna get a cut.
Not really.
Yes, you are.
Really.
Yes, you are.
Not really.
Even if you don't got a cut, you know what you gonna do? You gonna put a hat on. Why you put your hat on?
Damn, no, I don't.
You a fucking why you put the hat on?
You go
because you doing that shit for females.
Aren't there women at work?
Okay, older women, yeah. So
what that mean?
You got young ones too.
Okay, then I don't get no haircut when I be at the
You ain't gonna look scruffy.
Yes,
you
I
ain't
do.
Look. No, you not.
But I be looking like a whole bum at work.
Okay, outside of work. Go to the bar.
Still be looking like a bum.
You a lie. Anywhere you go, you gonna make sure you look good. You ain't doing. You doing it for yourself and you doing it for the female.
Okay, yeah, that comes second.
That comes second, but you still doing it for them.
Right,
you ain't just doing it for you. You ain't.
Okay, no, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
This what I'm trying to say is this what, and this is the whole thing I be talking about. This go back to what I'm saying. We let them dictate. We let them move us first. We should be on our own shit first.
The power of the PUSSY.
That shit ain't really got no power, bro. We give it power, but it don't. It's almost like.
I ain't one of them niggas that's possessed by that shit. I ain't possessed by that shit, but I'm just telling you.
You can see a man's power,
but I'm telling you, see the female control. Like she can have you doing certain
doing what?
Anything she wanted to.
Nah, bro.
If you ask
them
for
are weak niggas. Them are weak niggas.
Right, but I'm just saying. I'm telling you the way you saying it. You act like you ain't never been under that control.
Nah, I never.
That's what I said. So why do you do what you do? Why do you get haircuts? Why you?
I do it for me, bro. Strictly me, man.
And women, that's what you do.
They second.
But you
They
still
gonna always be second.
But But you still doing.
not
See, there you
saying-
go.
no,
I told you. There you go. There you
But
go.
see, this.
There you
If
go with
I'm the
that.
leader,
There
if
you
I'm
go.
the leader,
Nuh-uh.
if I'm the leader,
there you
they
go with
gonna
that.
have to be.
There you go with that. But I'm telling you, you even okay. You said they second, so why you still doing it though? You still doing it for them, even if they second. But anyway, man. Anyway, man.
It's all love, man. It's you got. I'm telling you, the way I look at it is just specifically, if a man is supposed to take the lead, a man is supposed to take the lead in every aspect, bro.
Yeah. Whatever.
In every aspect, bro. She should not dictate. That's why. Look at the way society is ran right now, bro. I can admit women are running shit, especially in our community.
Women hold it down. They say get women on your team, bro.
And
Women get shit done.
And let me tell you
women
something.
get shit done.
And look at the way the world is going right now.
Women get shit done, bro.
Look at the way our community is right now. If women running this shit. But when there was Rosewood, Blackwood,
Hold on.
No, I'm about
So
to
you saying basically the world fucked up because women not like when women you get the right women, in charge. Too, women get shit done, bro. Women get shit done.
What direction?
Melanated, especially melanated women. They get
and what
shit
direction is
done.
our community going?
What do you mean?
It ain't going nowhere. It's actually going
Well,
because
women,
we as men giving up our power, bro. Facts.
I don't mean we giving up our power. What I'm saying is,
Facts.
when you got women on your team, women get shit done.
I'm agreeing with you. I agree with that too.
That's what I'm telling you because niggas, most men I know are procrastinators. That's just how it is.
No, it has not always been like that. It has not always been like that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Of course, a lot of
when
but you trying to go back in time because
but
but
look at that.
listen. It was leaders back then. Well, you said Malcolm X. Do you know the leaders that was
Malcolm X?
Do you know the women?
Rosewood.
Hold on.
Black
Hold on. You just said
them.
what you just say? Black Panthers?
Yes.
Go look at the women leaders in the Black Panthers.
No,
go look at them. Go look at them.
I'm not saying that.
Go look at them, bro.
I'm not saying that there wasn't women leaders, but that shit was majority male.
You in deep
male-
waters because listen, bro. I'm telling.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. So you said some of the Black Panthers, that was not male dominated, bro, with male dominated leaders.
I'm not saying that. What you're saying is. You act like we didn't have women leaders back then. Yes, you did, because you said, look at it now, look at it now, look at it now. Give me some black female leaders. Real leaders. I ain't talking about no policy. I'm talking about real leaders, nigga. Because it ain't you the ones you about to name, those not leaders, bro. I'm talking about real female leaders, because there's some out here that get shit done, bro.
All I'm saying, like I was telling G, all I'm saying is, like you literally just said, men are procrastinators. That is a problem. There are today, these niggas is procrastinators, bro. That's a fact. I'm agreeing with you.
Keyword.
Back then,
keyword.
them niggas weren't procrastinating, bro.
You ain't listening. I said today.
And look at our community. Look at what the fuck is going on.
Listen to we going up to something else. But listen to my whole message was everything was based off today. When I'm saying today's society, you said 3 months, that ain't long. I said in today's society, that is long. In today's society.
Okay, so let's say this. Okay.
In today's society.
So let's say this. So let's say that. Can you agree that? So you're agreeing with me? The standard has dropped. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah, let's move to something
else.
Long as this shit.
Because when people say when people say, "Oh, it's 2022 now," it's 20. Well, they go 2023. Watch 2030. Watch they go. Y'all gonna start bringing animals in the bed.
They been doing that. What you mean?
It's gonna be prevalent. It's gonna be prevalent.
It ain't us, but they been.
We gonna start doing it. Watch.
No, because that ain't in our DNA. Like
no, watch. Nigga, when we start, when did eating ass become a thing, nigga?
They'll be fucking robots before.
When did eating ass become a thing?
Huh?
When did eating ass become a thing?
When were you born? June 1st, 1986.
When did eating ass? This nigga funny, bro. When did eating ass become a thing, nigga?
I don't know because I don't dive into that.
It was like in 2020. It was like in the 2000s, bro.
Nah, that shit probably been around a minute, bro. I know old heads that like, bro.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just saying, like,
but it wasn't a big
they brag
thing
about that shit, but I know, I don't know because that ain't my lane. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that neither.
You know
I'm just saying I don't know nothing about that neither.
You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is, all I'm saying it wasn't a big thing back then, bro. It wasn't a big thing back then.
Yes, it was. You know why you say that? Because social media wasn't around back then. You get all this info in like barbershops, your community, all that shit. Like I hear,
it wasn't put in the music.
I always had like a mature soul, older soul. So, and I used to be around, older people. So I hear these conversations. That shit been around for a minute. Niggas, they used to talk about that shit.
It wasn't in the music. It wasn't in nothing like that back then.
Just because it wasn't in the music, that don't mean it wasn't around. That shit was around.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't around. I'm not saying it was, but how, nigga, everybody probably eating ass right now. Nigga, you probably eat ass on the low, nigga. You just don't tell me.
Like I said, that ain't my lane.
Nigga, you probably be eating ass.
That ain't my lane. I ain't in the HOV lane.
You probably be sticking your tongue in the nose.
Listen.
And getting off on that.
Listen, you got shit in your beard. That's what I'm saying. Like, that ain't in my lane. But I ain't gotta jump into that. I'll die.
That nigga.
Listen, I don't eat no corn pudding. I don't do none of that shit. None of that. But I'm just saying that shit been around a long time because it wasn't pop, you don't know about it because social media wasn't. Social media makes shit pop like, oh, this shit happening all the time. Like. That's why they call it trends. Trends and shit. But anyway,
all I'm saying is, so we both technically agree. We both agree that the standard has dropped in 2022. We both, I can say it's declining. Can we say it's still declining?
I guess so. But fathers out here looking out. I know some real fathers giving their daughters the real game. So yeah. But
I hear you, and I'll have to disagree.
But
I'm not saying. I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying they're not looking out for their daughters. I'm not saying that the ones that's actually in their lives. I'm not saying that. But I don't think they really putting them on game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha. But speaking of social media, do you feel? I seen something Cardi B tweeted. Do you feel social media?
Shout out Cardi B. Shout out Cardi B.
What she say?
Damn you!
Social media makes you feel like you're not doing enough, like you're not doing enough in life, or is it no pressure?
Me personally, I don't feel like that for me, but societal norms, yes.
I agree.
Social media got people fucked up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I see a lot of people base their lives off other people's lives. What you shouldn't do. That's a no-no.
That's a huge no-no.
That shit will have you depressed because a lot of those people that you seeing, they going through shit too. They just posting the happy shit or, you just see the good of it, which is their right. It's their social media, but you should never base your life off another person's life, especially off social media. Always stay in your lane, man. I'm telling you, even if it gets to that point, you either need to deactivate your shit because if it's that bad, I seen a lot of people like really get depressed because they feel like, well, why ain't why my shit not happening as fast as theirs or doing shit like that?
Right.
Never do that. Never. Because I know me. Like I say, I just pay attention to me and my family. Like I don't worry about nobody else. I just worry about me, what I'm doing. Nobody gonna make me move faster or try to. I got patience, so I'm never worried why shit not happening for me at this moment because everybody's timing is different. So, me personally, I don't feel any pressure as well. But yeah, today's society, everything is like microwave. It's got to happen right now. It's got to happen right now. There's no timing. People don't put the work in. Even like, not to veer off, but they were talking about music artists these days. Mm-hmm. Music is so much music accessible that everybody want to get hot real quick. Just drop, a single, get hot real quick. Right. You don't see artist development anymore. They don't develop artists no more, and you wonder why. Yeah, you wonder why, and you wonder why they flop. Like most of them flop. You know what I'm saying? And they chase trends. They chase trends. They don't. There's no originality.
Right.
People, they just want to do what everybody else doing. They want to get hot quick. Now, if that's your thing, then okay, cool. But if you want to be in it for a long time, be successful, I think you should go the old school route. Get some development. But
I think I do think people need to take like social media breaks from it too. Like
yeah. Oh, that's
get off of it for a minute.
Yeah. That's healthy.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't even for this podcast, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even be on that shit. Period.
True.
Like I just, because that shit used to get me in trouble. That shit got me in trouble. I ain't gonna lie to you. It can get you. It can ruin relationships.
You was trying to be a hoe. That's why.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
No, I
You was
wasn't.
like,
I
hoe.
definitely
You
wasn't.
was trying to be a
no,
hoe.
no, I wasn't.
Let's bring some. You need to bring some of your exes on here for especially.
I definitely wasn't. I definitely wasn't. But it's just like that shit. That shit can fuck with you, bro. Like it can get you caught up, and you don't even be realizing it sometimes. But yeah, but I do think it's therapy to get off that shit.
No, it is. You got to get in tune with real life too. A lot of people think social media is real life. You got now some vital information on there, and there's also a lot of people get caught up and get depressed and about life because of what they're or who they're following, what they're digesting on social media every day. If you looking at certain shit, violence all day, sex, drugs, if you looking at that shit all day, every day, that shit gonna do something to you mentally, like spiritually.
So are you saying music has an influence on us too? Even music?
We been said that. We been.
Well, the artists won't say that. They won't say that. They won't admit to that. Like they'll be like, "Oh, it's just a reflection on how." They won't say that, but I do believe it has.
But like I say, you go into deeper meaning, like those tunes you playing or those words you saying at a certain vibration. Yeah, like what y'all said. Like a lot of those 808s are played at the lowest chakra. So, like I said, it depends on what you're digesting, like every day, and music, and what you listen to, it can have an influence on you. So that's why I say you should. They say preferably don't listen to it, but if you do, don't just listen to that every day. Mix it up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man.
I do feel like the source of reason why social media has become what it's become too as well. Because there might be a lack of parenting in the household. Do you believe?
It's some truth in that. It is some truth in that because a lot of time and
because social media was out. I mean, we had MySpace when we was younger.
Yeah, Facebook too. Oh, well, you had to be in college, but
right.
I was on Facebook since I've been on Facebook since 2004 because that's when it was a time and period you can only be on there if you was in college or you had college and all that shit. But Facebook, MySpace,
the grandfather of this shit. So it's like we had it, but I was outside, bro. I was outside.
I was too. Like it's
I was outside giving niggas that work. You know what I'm saying? I was out. Nigga, they know me and they know me out here in G County. They know me out on the outside, bro.
They know, and I only been here 7 years. They know me more than they know you. But,
yeah, funny, bro.
But still, that shit, man. I mean, just think about it. Like you said, MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter came like 2000. Well, Twitter been around for a minute, but it really, for me, I really got on it like 2009, 2010, around that time. But yeah, it's.
But that's what I'm saying. Like even when it came out, it wasn't as bad as it is now.
I know.
It's bad
because at the time it was like more restrictions, and I wouldn't say restrictions, but it's not as open as it is now. Think about it because Instagram didn't even have it didn't have DMs at one point. All it was. Nah, Instagram ain't always have DMs. You don't remember that?
I wasn't on there. I wasn't on there when that happened. When I got on, DMs was always there.
Cause DMs didn't come until
I didn't get on there when it first came out.
No, but DMs just came. I want to say I could be wrong, but I want to say on like 5 or 6 years ago, or if that 5 or 4. Yeah,
DMs.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 on Instagram. Instagram didn't always have DMs. You know what niggas? You know how niggas used to get at girls or something or whatever, vice versa.
I know you tell me.
I'm telling you. I don't know. If they go in a old picture, they'll go to a very old ass picture. They might comment some shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Because they figure ain't nobody going all the way to one of their old pictures. But yeah, that's why niggas start going crazy when that shit got
for real.
Man, yeah, that because I think you can only inbox. It's Facebook and
that shit made me think, bro.
And Twitter, I think Twitter always had it. Yeah, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, bro, that shit ain't always have DMs, man.
That shit crazy because every time when I came on there, it always had DMs.
It didn't even have instant video.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. So just think about how open, accessible all this shit is. It ain't just pictures, like because you comment, everybody see your shit. Oh, you trying to holler. Everybody go see your shit. Niggas still do it on the comments anyway, but now that you, of course, they got it where you can, if you don't want nobody to comment on your Insta story, they can just like it or whatever, or you don't want to receive DMs and all that. I mean, you can, but it's just so open, just accessible. And that's why shit is, I think it is the way it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, they don't give a fuck. And it's so, the algorithms is just so fucked up, man. Like, bro, you.
Shout out, goddamn, Instagram fucking everybody shit up. Shout out to y'all.
Bro, it's so crazy. Like, they supposed to be going back to the old order, but you click on one pic, like, it could be some shit on your timeline.
I'm glad you said that because it brought us something. Go ahead.
It could be some shit on your timeline. Say if a girl twerking or something like that, you click on it, or they got it to the point now you can be on your timeline. You be like, who the fuck is that? I don't follow them. And they just say follow. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, but then next thing you know, go to your Explore page, you start seeing all the same type of shit. You be like, I ain't even, you know what I mean? Research that.
Well,
So,
you know they be selling data.
They do, but at the same time, that's
which
why
is creepy as fuck.
it's so fucked up. But is a way you can stop that too, because you have to go all into set like private and all that shit. But it's so fucked up though. It's so fucked up. And just imagine you seeing that all day, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't trying to see that.
So I'm glad you said that. So, do you think? I think part of the reason why, because like I said, I think you got the school to prison pipeline. Mm-hmm. I think social media and all that shit was put here, and how they constructed these days is meant to control and divide and conquer and fuck shit up. Mm-hmm. Because
that's why I say you gotta just be mindful of what you following and who you following, and
like how like say for instance like say how MacBook has all your information on every little thing. Like you see what I'm saying? If something pop up that say for instance your girl going there and she got them see some shit that was what I'm saying? Like it be telling on you.
yeah.
You do what I'm saying? Like they could prevent all that, but they're not going to prevent all that because I think that's part of a divide and conquer tactic that they use to.
Well, it is because they will keep up a young kid, black kid, melanated kid, whatever, getting gunned down, whatever. They'll keep that shit up.
That shit be on.
But let you talk about some educational type shit, financial literacy or something about your health. Bro, they'll flag your shit. They'll take your shit down.
That shit crazy.
But they'll keep that other shit up. So that's why I say they use the control, try to put that fear and all that other shit in you. It fucks you up. So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, not only you dealing with pressures of social media, you got to deal with that side of the social media too, the controlling side. Right. So yeah, that's why I say, like you said, taking a break, that shit is very helpful. Right. Very.
Yeah, it is. I believe it.
So yeah, man. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, my advice just take people just take a break from it from here. And if you can actually get off of it altogether, why not?
I think because it's
I ain't gonna lie. When I got
it's
off
a useful tool though.
I know, and that's the crazy part.
If it business
wise, for business wise. But if you're not, a lot of niggas ain't even on that for business wise. Like I'm saying, if you can actually, because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I actually got off of all of that shit, I felt better. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I've been there. You felt better, but then at the same time, but also I start unfollowing certain shit. I don't like some of those media outlets. I can't follow because
I do follow different shit now.
Yeah, because of the shit they posting. Like you intake that shit, it is what you digest. Like I don't be want to see that shit all the time. So it's certain shit that I post is like vital information. Dealing with health, wealth, and all that shit.
Nigga, what was you following before?
Saying a lot of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of bullshit. It wasn't just mainly. It's mainly with me. It'd be like sports and shit. Nah, well, females, You follow some, but it's like what the fuck? Like why? What's the point? You get to I started realizing like what the fuck? Why am I following it?
It initiates your chakras when you looking at that shit.
Yeah, raising
it raises your blood pressure.
That shit make you horny though. You start looking at you be wanting to go fuck something like you like. I'm just being real. That's why I say like you start looking like why the fuck am I following this? Like there's no point. You know, I'm not gonna meet her. I'm not gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, dude?
It's actually a good segue. It's actually a good segue. What we was talking about
the music and about a lot of what she said about women in the industry.
Go ahead and fill us in about that.
Well, what she said that. Go ahead and give context. Don't quote me on this, but I think a little snippet she was saying that women. I think she said it. I could be wrong, but having it harder in the music industry, which I agree. I ain't saying niggas don't have it hard too, but women, what they have to deal with, especially you look good, niggas they hearing your talent, or you know what I'm saying. Some women have attacked it. They look like that, and then they know you gonna look, so they give you the bars too, or they give you the good music. Then you like, okay, she nice, she really can. But a lot of them use it to their advantage too. It's like shit, they ain't listening to what I'm saying anyway. So I'm gonna give them these looks and these sexy looks, and you kind of can't be mad at them, but at the same time, you like, all right, you know, what are you putting out there? You know what I'm saying? It's a certain thing like
it's almost like what is that a catch-22? Is that what they say? A catch-22? It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah. So. Like she like Lotto look good as fuck. Mm-hmm. She had walking around half naked with your ass out, like.
Well, you can't blame. It's about being. She confident. She, you know, there's nothing wrong with being sexy, feeling sexy and shit.
Yeah, but we in a world full of men though.
But when you get at the same time, but that's what I'm saying. Man, we are physical. We are physical creatures. But I love a sexy woman, a confident woman. Niggas love that shit. Right, we do. We love that shit. But I'm not knocking what she was saying. Like, okay, like she was trying to get something clear. She said it took so long because the person she was trying to get it clear from wanted to sleep with. Like, don't smash. Want to smash. So women have to deal with that shit. You got to think about it. They deal not only the music industry, but their life. Shit. Their life. To get a, move up in the company or some shit like that. But they have a heart. They do. We just got to be real. In today's society, the way they paint this picture, like, it just.
I believe everybody goes through a certain thing, especially when it comes to abundance of money and a certain lifestyle if you want to live.
But do you agree in the music industry that they view them, the women, as a sexual object?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
I agree with that, but it doesn't mean I don't believe that makes it harder. No, I don't. That's why I don't believe that makes it harder. No, because
who dominate the industry? Men and women.
White men.
Like I said, who dominate the industry?
Okay, men.
You said white men. A lot of them are worse when it comes to that sexual shit. So you prove them up. That's what I'm saying.
No, but what I'm saying is a lot of them niggas had to sacrifice a lot of shit too.
I'm not saying that, but if you looking at more women. And then you say white men, like,
I don't. This is where it gets confusing. This is where it gets confusing.
At the top of the chain, though.
So let me ask you this: so because she has to give up a little cheeks, give up some ass to get what she need to be, get what she want to be. It's a problem all of a sudden. But in the world,
so you're okay with that?
They doing it anyways. Bro.
Hold on. Look, that's what I'm about to get you. So you okay with that?
I'm saying they're already doing it regardless.
What if that was your daughter?
Hey,
no, they already doing it. No, listen what I'm saying. They already get it. See, that's what I'm.
No, you flipping it. I didn't say I was okay with it.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say I was okay with it.
You explaining it. So if Lotto is your daughter, you explaining this to her.
I would tell her, don't even. I would tell her,
go ahead, baby. Just go ahead.
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Exactly. So that's what I'm telling you.
I would tell her to leave the industry alone.
I wouldn't tell her to leave the industry alone because I would. But I'm gonna take this. This how I would handle it. Because
there's other ways you can make money.
Because if I know that as a woman, if that's something she loves, I'm not gonna take that love. Which I can't because she's grown, but I'm not gonna try to tell her what to do with her life.
I don't believe in that either.
I'm not. Listen, hear me out. Because the reason you're saying it is she doing it for money, which is okay. You want your talent, something you love, you want to get paid for it. But what I'm telling you is maybe she's not in it just for the money. Maybe she loved music, making music.
It ain't about what you want to do, it's what you got to do.
You a fucking lie.
It's always been
you a goddamn lie. Because
always been
that's why niggas are miserable, depressed, and no.
It is what it is, bro.
Look at the successful people. They looking like, I don't love this shit. I'm not about to do this shit.
It is what it is, bro.
No, I understand. You have to do what you have to do to get where you want to get. But they don't stay in that place. They know what they love, so they just gonna sacrifice because it's something they love. They gonna do this for the moment. Then they go get to what they love. They can just fucking leave. They not gonna stay in something miserable. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of motherfuckers like commit suicide and all that shit. No, I'm gonna tell you, basketball. I love the hoop. I still love the hoop. I ain't playing, in a while, but it's never going. That love is never gonna leave. For example, in my day when I was playing, I could get up and go hoop with no problem, no matter how early it is. Go work out, no matter how early it is, because I love that shit. Right. Ain't nobody got to pay me to do it. I love that shit. It took me places that I never dreamt of, like I would ever be. Right. That's the love of it. Maybe she loved that shit to the point it's like, I don't want to leave that. I'm not gonna let one person just, run me out of this industry. Why would I tell my child, especially my child, why would I tell her that? Or, my daughter, like, go after that shit. Don't fuck them niggas. Like, do what you gotta do. Go around that shit. There's other ways. Make that shit happen.
Now I agree with that. If you can go around it, hey, go around it. But
you can. That's what I'm saying. That's life. Because you can't be like, well, I ain't at this point.
But what if it don't?
There ain't no such thing.
Bro, that's so cap, bro. This is what I said. There is so.
If you really want
a lot of female rappers, bro,
because
that ain't making it, bro.
They truly ain't love it. It's because
they
chasing trend. I be giving you facts, but you be like, oh, because a lot of times, there's nothing wrong with that. If you in it for the money, just for a little, incentive or whatever, cool. That's you. The motherfuckers who really put work in their craft and they love that shit, those are the ones that last. I'm telling, it's a fact. Lil Wayne just said, like, he wasn't the first. That has a lot to do, but that has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
A lot of them
networking to get you, yes, it'll get you places, but at the same time, look at the ones that actually put the time and the work into their craft. You got some motherfuckers, they just chase the trend. Oh, you doing that? I'm gonna do that. Right. Give me a look. They don't last long. They don't. And if you just doing that just to do that, okay, do you. But if you doing that, if you want to chase every trend that come out, that shit ain't gonna work, bro.
No, I agree that you don't chase trends.
You don't last long.
No, but you gotta do
original. You got some. Well, I ain't go. Some people like, well, Drake do that, and they were saying somebody else. They were trying to say Nicki did it, but I don't see. I think they still put work in their craft, but at the same time, they original, and they might jump on the trend, to stay relevant. But at the same time, they put work into their craft.
I like I said, to go back to what you said, like I don't agree with it. No, she shouldn't have to give no cheeks just to get where she want to be. I agree with that. No, that's fucked up.
Right. But
everybody's path is different.
Right. But I just think, in my opinion,
sacrifice just as much as women do.
I know that. But in my opinion, you got that question, I think they do. Because what? Men are what? We are physical creatures.
Right. So if it's about you loving to rap, why don't you just cover your shit up?
Why should she have to?
Because to get where she want to be. If it's just about rapping.
You know what you telling her to do? Change herself.
That ain't. Oh my God.
What somebody tell you? Okay, Deshaun, what somebody tell you this? Somebody tell you this. I want you to stop talking about women the way you talk about women. Because a lot of times you might not really know, but they telling you to change your opinion, your perspective on women. No, because that's you. That's you. I'm not gonna tell you. That's how you feel. A lot of times you might be wrong, but I'm just not.
If you give me facts and you,
I do.
No, you don't.
I give you plenty of facts.
No, you don't.
Tell me all the time.
No, you don't. No, you don't give me no facts.
Yes, that's plenty of time.
No, you don't.
Because you live in a box.
No, I don't.
That's why you have females be wanting to fight you, bro, because they know you so full of it, bro. I'm telling you, everybody tells me like, bro, that nigga be.
I have some that be agreeing with me too.
Son, okay, that's cool. That's y'all. But I'm telling you what many people have told me.
I'm stating facts. It's about protecting yourself. If she can't, if she, I hear what you're saying. Yes. If to a certain extent, you have to adjust.
What if she's a confident person and a sexy person? You can't tell a confident, sexy person.
We live in a world of fucked up men, bro.
So fuck what they think and how they feel. You shouldn't have to change yourself or cover yourself for them. If that's the case, like, perfect example.
I ain't saying cover for them. I'm saying to cover and protect yourself.
What if Allen Iverson would have listened to the people that told him don't be him? No. I'm giving you an example. What if he
probably would have won a chip that year when he probably would have won a chip.
We probably wouldn't even know about Allen Iverson, and we won't even look at him the same. Like what you talking about? How is he? The way he's viewed today as he was a legend. No, Allen Iverson is in my
a non-champion too.
Not what I mean. So he's
He's
still
gonna
not
be
great.
down. He gonna be down with Charles Barkley. He's gonna be down with Charles Barkley.
He's still not great. He's still not great.
I didn't say you weren't great, but he's not.
Derek Fisher, Allen Iverson. So what?
Still on the same level.
No,
they're not champions.
no. Derek Fisher is a champion. Derek
Well, then,
Fisher.
okay. Well, then Derek Fisher got something on Allen Iverson.
Okay, he got a, but they not in the same boat. Derek Fisher was on a good team. Allen Iverson.
Would you rather have a championship?
To take that?
Would you rather have a championship?
Hold on, let me
be individually great. Which one would you
listen,
rather have?
I love winning, but what I ain't mean to veer off. But what we're talking about now is not about about changing the way Allen Iverson is viewed today. It's like,
how's he viewed?
He's a fucking legend. He's basically the culture of the NBA today.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's the culture. I'm gonna tell you why. What do you see?
Jordan is the culture.
No. Jordan's my favorite player of all time. Great. Jordan changed the game too. Allen Iverson changed the game, and especially culture. He might have been a bigger culture difference than Jordan. Made a bigger culture difference than Jordan. I'm gonna tell you why. What do you see today? NBA tattoos. Niggas they going back to wearing cornrows. You seen that? He brought all of that shit to the NBA. Being yourself, dressing the way you dress. You see all that shit now because of who? Allen Iverson. So if he would have listened to niggas like you, now you gotta change your image. I want you to, don't get any tattoos. Cut your hair and all that. I want you to look a certain way. Speak this certain way. You can't say that. But he just said, "Fuck that, I'm gonna be myself." You like, I'm not. That's not me. I can't. And that's how I think. I'm not gonna change myself. I don't give a fuck. I'm just not. I think the way I think. I speak the way I speak.
It's easy. It's easier to lead. What did it say? The old quote.
So basically, you kissing ass. Like you just said, if he would have listened, he would want to chip. Listen for what?
Well, I thought you were talking about the practice thing. I didn't know
sacrifice my image. Like what you mean practicing? The reason do you know why he went off the way he did that day? His best friend had just passed. He just found out his best friend just passed. And they just lost the game. And the motherfucker asked him about practice. So, like you said, not the game. Not the game. Why the fuck are you asking me about practice? Ask me about practice at practice. Ask me about, we just lost the game, but you want to ask me about practice. My best friend. We talking about, think about that. We talk about practice, man. Practice.
I'm just saying.
Not the game. Not the game I'll go out there and die for. Like you said. We talk about practice. But see, that brings me back to the lotto thing. Like, why do she have to change or, the way she look, the way she feel? Nah, fuck that. We like this. Like,
we live in a world of fucked up men.
A what?
We live in a world of fucked up men.
What, fucked up men? Is it fucked up men or fucked up women? Because you jumping back and forth. Men
first, then the women second. Women are reacting because of fucked up men.
Well, yeah, folks. I guess we covered some things today.
Hey, listen, bro. I just be stating facts, bro. I just be
in your own mind. You live in this box.
You can't tell women to be accountable. You can't tell women to be accountable if men ain't accountable.
Step out the box.
I'm stepping out the box. I'm the only one out the box that's thinking like this. I'm out the box.
No, you in the box.
I'm out the box.
You live in a box.
I'm out of the box. Like nobody thinks
everything is like it has to be that way. It's no other. I'm like, no, you have to be open minded, brother. You got
open minded. Got us fucked up,
brother. No, it's not, because if a lot of these, especially our ancestors, if they wasn't open minded, we wouldn't have a lot of these.
They was not open minded. They was very close minded.
Who? Our ancestors. No, we're gonna say this for another.
Yeah,
no, because I'm about to shoot, bro.
Nigga, our ancestors was very close minded. Hell is you talking about?
Forgive him. I'm about, bro. I'm gonna chew you. If they wasn't open minded, you wouldn't have a lot of these inventions. You wouldn't have these microphones, this platform. If they wasn't open minded. Brother, you
took that
brother,
took it a whole nother way. I'm not talking about that.
Brother, you tripping, brother.
I'm talking about pertaining to certain type of
no. They was very open minded. This is the reason for all this shit. All it is, like all of it. You talk about they were open minded, nigga. Who you think like this, bruh? We don't say this for another time, bro. We about to get out of here.
They wouldn't eat no ass like that,
huh?
They wouldn't eat no ass like that.
You don't know. We don't know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't know that. I'm just being real. Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
yeah, man.
Two Real Podcast, man. What you got out of today's show, man?
Everything. Some shit you need to learn. Some shit
Nigga, I know one thing. I'm out the box. Y'all in the box. Y'all following trends. I ain't following trends.
I put my face in the box, but I'm out the box. All right, we out here.
That's why you got 2 kids, nigga. That's why you got 2 you keep your face out the box. Nigga, you talking about. That's why you got 2 of them, nigga. Keep your face out the box, nigga. You talking about. Hey, 2 Real Podcast, my nigga. We about to be out of here.
We out.